Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo-ca-choo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. We're back on it. Captain ACAB, or, you know, Captain ACAB. Is it ACAB? ACAB. I get it. Do you get it? I hope you get it. Anyway, well, we can only hope that the data you've collected is enough. And to the beast's maw we go. Now, apparently it's not because I missed T, which, honestly, T is like everywhere all the time. I feel like that's on you, not on me. The K and the V, I could take it, and I worked with it, but the T, I don't feel like I messed that up. She marches into the room, and you walk in right after her. The doors lock after you with a loud thud. Okay, cool. Now what? We're gonna do it with, like, the cube. And it's just gonna be like incinerator. It's a wide office. Would be as murky as the corridor you just left if it weren't for rows of monitors illuminating the space. Every shadowy figure stares at every screen in the room. Seriously, are we, again, back in the cafe? Kara's voice plays from Hope's speaker. Behold, this is where magic happens. Fuck. I'm sorry, magic happens. A family of driven folks hungry for success. Always God, that's so annoying. Taking the bull by the horns, building a high performance culture to get to. That's gonna make me prefer if I had gone back and just done it better, but I haven't done that in this game. None of the figures raise their heads. They're too busy programming, organizing spreadsheets, and typing in endless strings of text. There's a guy standing over there. He seems... There's a guy holding his head behind his, like he's sort of relaxing. There's a chick who looks like she's gonna go to, a fancy dinner or a club afterwards. There's a person with green hair. I don't know. Are you all deaf, or what's wrong with them? What's wrong with these guys? Don't worry, they're all likely just a bunch of ghouls and whatnot. Hard-working, conditioned, tireless, low maintenance, kind of dumb, perfect workers. I don't feel like that many ghouls would be low maintenance. It depends on how little VtM you have to give them and how, like... There's like 12 people in the room. If you only give them one blood point based on my understanding of how the system works, that's not a small amount. Even if you only give them half, that's still quite a bit. You're gonna have to fucking holy ass kill somebody to get it. Probably won't leave their seats unless we make them, but let's not. We've got more important things to do, like destroying a few years of their work. Maybe don't say that out loud. They might take offense to it. The figures don't stop pounding away on their keyboards. In fact, they don't react to her words at all. Okay, well, cool. There's still that guy standing I don't trust, but alright. Alrighty, so do we go straight to the server room, or do you want to check one of the side rooms first? Your call. I prefer to wrap things up here as fast as possible, but hey, little Kara is here with us, thanks to the data you gathered. You betcha. If you think you can use her voice for something useful, hey, feel free to do it. How to respond? Like, what do I do here? Honestly, the game doesn't give me a lot of opportunity just to stray off the path, and usually that's a bad move. But I'm gonna go and just check out the door. Let's, like, fuck it. Actually, let's try this door. Like, all I don't have is the T. You approach a door with a huge sign, "Staff Only," next to it. You spot a familiar voice control. Hope nods and pushes the button. Vaudeville. No teasing that. Hope taps the screen of her phone a few times and puts the speaker next to the door's microphone. Vaudeville! Verification error. Access denied. You push the button again. Vaudeville. Cardcaptor Socialist. I love that's like Cardcaptor Sakura, but instead they use Socialist. That's terrible, but awesome. Looks like this one doesn't have a randomizer built in. Won't do us any good to just keep trying. The capital win once again. Let's move on, comrade. For a second, you wonder if there is anything you could have done to succeed here. Then you shrug your shoulders and follow Hope out of the room. I got the V's, man. I got the V's and the K, according to her. I thought. Another depressing corridor, reeking of who knows what. You expect Hope to walk to the end. She stops halfway and starts mumbling under her breath. Wait, was it this door? Don't tell me. She moved things around. It looks like she's been here before. Not surprised in itself. Not a surprise in itself. Gives off the impression of a person who used to know the entire layout of the building very well. After a brief reflection, Hope approaches a door a few feet away and pushes the button next to it. Apocalypse. Well, that's cheery. Apocalypse! Access granted. You walk inside. At first glance, this office looks very similar to the last one you entered. Rows of screens and rows of listless silhouettes in front of them. However, Hope quickly spots a difference. I'm looking. I don't see one, but sure, why not? Target confirmed. Moving to data room. Oh, okay. Just, is that door open? Is that the thing? I wonder what that other place would have merited. I doubt it would have merited much. Maybe it was just a fucking stupid trophy or something. There's a room with endless machines at the back of the open space. Hope walks in, takes out some hardware out of a bag she's carrying, and begins the process of removing the data. Should have invested in SSDs, sis. Time's to bust out my portable degazer. She turns to you. This will take a good minute. I've got a few other tricks up my sleeves. If you find something that interests you, let me know. Should you wait near her or take a look around? Honestly, let's just fucking look around. She's probably got her shit covered. I'll take a look around. Might find something interesting. Have thought. Trad cat cathought. I don't know. Dear God in heaven, I know I will. You start walking around for a while. You notice nothing but errors that start popping up on the screens here and there. Oh no, that's probably not good. The ghouls try to fight against them, but quickly realize it's futile and surrender. Eventually you find a door with a voice controls. You call to Hope. She pauses her work for a second and approaches you. This door, huh? Alright, let's give it a shot. You press the button. Oh, I pressed the button this time. Ooh, I'm special. I got to push the button this time. I got to push the button. Canoe and kayak. Really? Alright. You watch over Hope's shoulder as she types the password with incredible speed into a homemade-looking app. Then Kara's voice sounds out. Canoe and... Hiya! Verification error. You press the button again. Canoe and kayak. No dice. I'm back to work. Too bad. You briefly wonder if you're to blame. Shrug and follow Hope. It's just like one of those things where it's like, well, I should have made her talk just the right way so I could get the best out of this. But it's like, what would I really get out of it? I don't know. Because I haven't gotten shit out of it other than nothing. So, fine. Follow Hope to the data room entrance. There, you... while passes, you finally hear a triumphant yell. Goats in the shell. That's fucking great. Just goats. Goat sign. Goats see, goats say, in goats ein the shell. That's great regardless. All done, baby. Looks like those boys are finally gonna get a break. You realize that the constant silent rhythm of mechanical keyboards has stopped. The workers are all idling, slumped over their desks, completely resigned to the fact that their raison d'etre has disappeared. I don't know if that's the right way to say that. Hope hurriedly collects her hardware and motions you to follow after. She's like, we should probably go. Alright, we're almost done now. We just need to take care of the backups and we can get the hell away from here. You take a last glance at the ghouls and follow her steps. Also, weren't we gonna burn this place to the ground? That sucks. Yet another corridor, hardly discernible from the previous ones. This is a giant underground complex. How much money has Montgomery spent on it? Also, I'm still not, like, super keen into the fact that... I mean... Are you placing, like, firebombs as we go along? And we have an exit point? Or are we going to place them on the way out? Like, also, still, that's a lot of ghouls. I mean, maybe their life sucks or whatever, but still... Hope looks around, frowning, mumbling something indecipherable. Eventually she points in front of her. There. This is where she must keep the backups. It's a sturdy metal door, unlike the others in this building. Right next to it, however, is a voice-based security system you know pretty well by now. Please, please, please. Just no last-second surprises. She hesitates to do it, but eventually she pushes the button. Eternal return. Hope dutifully types down the term on her phone. God, it has so many T's. Return. Access denied. Please try again. Hope hisses under her breath. This time you push the button. Double spiral. Tap tap. Double spiral. You feel like time is frozen for whatever reason it takes. Okay, well, I didn't see the thing, but probably takes forever, takes an eternity, but blah blah blah. Exit grand. If you're gonna make it a thing that you're trying to make me feel, you know, suspense, don't require me to scroll down, motherfucker. What a relief. The metal doors grind loudly as they invite you in. This time you walk in first and Hope follows. Why would you go first? Wait a minute. You Did I not fucking say something? Is my character that dumb? It shouldn't be here, but there's no two ways about it. There's Hope saving. This is Hope saving. Maybe she has a duplicate. Maybe the other character made a duplicate for some reason, but probably not. Same bed, same decoration, same ambiance. It's a lot more dusty, but... Well, maybe if it's more dusty, then it's not... Fuck it. I guess we're dealing with this. The backups are in the back. I'll just get them. Yeah, about that, though. Kind of, yeah. She seems a little sheepish as she approaches the double spiral device and unpacks her own hardware to take care of them. You take in your surroundings. I mean, I feel like so it's like that, huh? Just keep quiet. Care to explain? All these seem valid. Let's see. What do I want to say? So it's like that, huh? That's the Malkavian thing to say. So it's like that, huh? Other characters might. The best thing might be to just keep quiet, or care to explain is a normal thing to say. Let's just let's just, elephant in the room, man. Sure, why not? Ah, so it's like that, huh? I understand everything now. Hope sighs. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out now. She looks at you if she's about to add something, then bites her tongue and gets back to destroying her rival's life. Makes it obvious she doesn't want to re-examine her past. You rest again against the bed, watching Hope's technological wizardry, wonder about her past relationship with Kara for who knows how long. Look, like I said, if y'all the same people, y'all the same people. Like, that's between the two of you. I made my choice on who I was siding with before this, and I didn't get swayed to Kara's side, so, it is what it is. Every second you spend here, you become more impatient to get out. Eventually, the devices surrounding the double spiral backup start disappearing into the bag we were taken out of. Looks like the process is nearing completion. You decide to approach the door before it does. However, before you even make a move, the doors begin making a grinding noise. You freeze up, watching them open. Behind them stands a very person you are afraid would appear. That's the punk t-shirt you hope would avoid seeing tonight. So did you, celerity your ass over there, and now I've got to deal with your... Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Hope raises her head, and their eyes meet. Both their faces momentarily turn to stone. Okay, so they're both physically present. That's what you're saying to me? Because I was assuming that either I don't know, there's a lot of things. Whatever, let's just move on. I don't care. Oh, no. Oh. You could pick out any emotion from their stares and you'd probably be right. So they do seem to be physically separate entities, but maybe connected entities, and... yeah, we'll just move on from there. Like they worked together or didn't. I don't know. Let's just move on. An unbearable tension fills the room as nobody wants to make the first move. My first move would be if you weren't in the way, I'm going to just... this little cowpoke's just gonna mosey on out of here. Eventually, it's Hope who decides to break this stalemate by loudly pressing the enter button on her laptop and immediately dropping it into her bag. You doubt it's anything more than a provocation, the Malkavian letting her opponent know she won, but it works. The noise makes Montgomery snap out of her stupor. You psycho, you fucking demented, vindictive psycho. So were you sisters in life? One became a Malkavian, one became a Toreador, or a Ventru, or because I thought you were maybe the same person, but obviously you're occupying the same physical space separately, so unless you're the Flash, even celerity doesn't allow you to do that. Air turns thick with murderous intent. Hi! Hope pretends she hasn't noticed. Kara's bloodthirst becomes palpable. You were supposed to be on the other side of the city right now. At the meeting. So that's kind of on you. In my opinion. Fucking... I am notified about every failed notified... okay, yeah, nope. Okay. I'm notified about every failed voice note authentication attempt I got back here, expecting to find some idiot still trying to make their way through the front. She looks around, but I never expected. Hey, hi, I am just sort of here for the ride. You're not gonna really care because I obviously do side with, you know, Hope here. And you know what? I feel like that's definitely the winning side, even if we're in your thing. But aren't you a weirdo for having the same Haven? Or is this like you stalking her or being obsessed? Or like, is it Mean Girls where it's all like, why are you so obsessed with me? Like, or is it like you guys used to work together and she duplicated it elsewhere? Or yes, no, maybe both, all the things. Just how? Hope reluctantly types something down on her phone. I'm the CEO of Double Spyro and I endorse wrecking my shit again. Am I talking to the same goddamn person? In two places? Like, is she doing the like the thing you see in a lot of bad parody movies where somebody like switches their like wig and stuff, like, or what's going on? Or is she just using the tech that we, worked together and it sort of failed, and she's just sort of using this as a disrespectful slap in the face? Kara grimaces at the sound of her own voice and quickly connects the dots. Okay, now. You fucking gremlin. How did your hands on that ton of tech? Even I... You fucking fucks with fucking... What the fuck? Well, it certainly displays the versatility of the word. Yes, she is definitely a gremlin, and apparently I am a gremlin helper. I don't know. The new batch, 1990. Nice. Company secret. Hope's provoking her. No two ways about it. Kara knows it, and she's trying to keep it cool. She was like, there's two of us, one of you. Also, we totally intend to blow this shit up, so we could just get past you and blow it up. I built this paradise for you. For us. No Hope left. For yourself and for nobody else. What happened to the Hope I used to know? She can't come to the phone right now. She's dead. I want to know. I don't feel like I'm gonna look it up, but I want to know. Is this a reference and a quote from Taylor Swift, that one whatever song by her? I'm not a big fan of, Taylor Swift. I respect her music. I think it's interesting. It's very catchy, blah, 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 whatever. But, like, I know this is like a direct quote from something Taylor Swift said, and I'm assuming this came after that, and it's a reference to that, but it's like, if it wasn't, that would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? But it probably is, because I don't keep up with that sort of thing, and I have no idea when she said that, or when that music video came out. It's probably like 2012 or something, and this came out like 2015 or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I am curious, though. I am. It's just one of those things, like, that's such a direct reference. Hold on, give me a second. I just want to, like, remind myself. Hold on. Alright. There, we'll move on. I regret the day I let you into my life. Stop lying to yourself, Kara. You only regret the day you let me out of your life. Shouldn't have let your mask slip, honey. A snappish response almost escapes Kara's mouth, but she managed to stop herself before letting the discussion devolve into a childish spat. Just tell me there's a copy of my data you haven't ruined, and I'll let you out of here alive. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that was the whole point, was us to destroy everything, and I don't think you can stop us both, because I'm pretty confident you're two separate entities. I might die, but she probably gonna make it. She gives you a hateful look. Hi. This is the perfect time for, like I said before, the Miss America wave. Because they're Malkavians. Everybody's Malkavian except for me. So just do it and just be like, it's Miss America. Everybody loves her and wants to be ya. I don't know the song because I don't care about those things. Both of you. Hope tilts her head and flashes an evil ear-to-ear grin. Not a single bit of data remains. More than a decade of your work down the drain. Worst of the worst. Welcome to the worst night of your life since the .com crash, Miss Montgomery. Kara looks as if a stake was just driven through her heart. She starts to collapse, sliding against the door like she was sinking deeper and deeper into her personal hell. So she strikes me more as a toreador. We should, if you have celerity, we should just, you know, we should just jet the fuck out of here. Hope just stares at her torment, wearing an indecipherable expression, waiting for her rival to reach the floor. If I knew how to get out of here on my own, I probably would have been like, all right, that's between all of you two. I don't need to be here for that. Aren't we blowing this place up? I don't know. I don't even care anymore. I don't think we should in the first place. There's a lot of fucking ghouls and just randos here, and it also has too much, you know, Fight Club, where's my mind going on, and I just don't feel like it's empty, so, yeah. A lot of innocence. I'm not down to just kill and be a part of that. Then she does, and there, at the lowest point of her life, she finds something unexpected. I never, ever wanted to do this. This is not me. God damn it, she's got like a button, doesn't she? Her voice sounds so completely different. But if there's only one way out of this mess, I'm going to take it. I'm going to get my data back. I don't think that's an option. Now, you know, Hope is a liar and crazy and whatnot, but pretty sure it's like literally broken and incinerated, and I don't think the cloud exists at this point. And we literally came here to rob you of your backup servers, so Hope looks confused for a second. Then an understanding dawns on her. Come on, Kara, you wouldn't dare. You started this game, now accept your loss. She's like, no, I'm gonna grab you, put your brain in a jar, and steal it back. The game isn't over until all the players are out of moves, honey. Me bearing your fangs now. It's 2 against 1. If you can commit the... Oh, yeah, okay. She's like, yeah, if I diablerize you, basically I gain your knowledge. But don't you also know it? It's like, you did the thing, right? It's like, yeah, but she's got a better memory than me. The last time something like this happened to me, I was ready to die. I think I'll take my chances. It's not like I haven't dreamt about feeling my fangs inside you for a long